Hello everyone and welcome back to chapter 14, the final chapter focusing on thought groups. And the last pronunciation tip we have is thought groups with numbers and letters. And this may be different in your home country because the information is presented differently. But I want to go over with you how we group thought groups when we talk about data like numbers and letters. So listen to the way that these numbers and letters are grouped. You can listen to CD2, track 81. But telephone numbers in America have 10 digits, the area code, followed by the 7-digit number, phone number. And in English, American English, we divide the phone numbers into 3 different thought groups. 404, area code 404, 555, 8648. And I would even argue maybe we even separate these last 4 digits into 2 different thought groups. There's a pause here between these, the numbers 6 and 4. 404, 555, 8648. It's not as long of a pause, but there is a brief pause there between the 6 and the 4. Social Security number, same, into 3 different thought groups. Social Security number has 3 digits, 2 digits, and then 4. And just like the phone number, we do have a brief pause here in between the second and the third digit there in the last thought group. So this would be 943 33 3211. 943 33 3211. With addresses, we pause between the number and the street, the city and the state, and the zip code. And any apartment number, suite number, we would include as well as a separate focus word. So this address would be read as 2489 Channel Center Street, Suite 100, Boston, Massachusetts, 02210. Email address we separate into 3 different thought groups. You have the prefix, the suffix, and then the .com or .net or .edu, what have you, right? So this would be Dara Smith at smithcat.com. Dara Smith at smithcat.com. URL addresses. You can see the common pattern here is that we do in 3 separate thought groups: www.spca914.com. So when you're giving someone information, whether it be your phone number, your social security number, although I would advise you to definitely be cautious about giving people, especially folks that you don't know, I'm sure you're aware, social security number you want to keep private unless it's someone that you have confidence in, that you trust. So whether it be a telephone number or a social security number, your student ID number, your address, your email, this is how you want to pause, and this is how we divide that information into thought groups. Thought groups can also be groups of letters or numbers, and we pause in specific places in common fixed numbers or letters.